So one would believe that with the official release of the Maxwell refresh mere days away, that Clay would stop making big important changes to the guy and would focus on the bug fixes, yes, but no, foolish us for thinking so, as hotfix number 9 is leaving us high and dry there. From even more Shadow Duelist tweaks to the introduction of lost animations, today's another case of big things in a small package, everyone. So let's discuss. And also hark back to hotfix number 4, as we need to adjust our tiers of damage a wee bit. Not the actual numbers, mind, but what actually falls under said tiers at the end of the day. All staves, minus the moon colors, will now rest in tier 1, meaning Duelists will deal 24 to 36 damage with one in hand. Both the Gardenier hats are also a part of this level, although there does appear to be a bug with the Premier Gardenier hat at the moment, as it's not actually increasing anyone's damage currently. The very new Turf Razor's helm dropped via Antlion has also been included in tier 1 here, and finally, the one-man band can blast our eardrums while also watching our shadow minions slice and dice for again 24 to 36 damage at this tier. Go up a single level, however, and our guys will now be able to deal 44 to 66 damage potentially, if fully decked out in tier 2 gear, of course, which now also includes the Bat Bats, the Twins of Terrors, Shield of Terror, and the Belt of Hunger of all things. And if that damage range does confuse you with what you're actually seeing here, remember again what I just said. It's factoring in a full set of tier 2 items at once, which is something most Maxwell users should be doing now anyways. To continue though, many Maxwells miss the mishappenings of dropping their Codex and misremembering where they misplaced it, so Clay went and reintroduced the matter potentially. In short, the Codex Umbra has its original ground animation again, and can also be refueled when like this too. And as an added bonus as well, Maxwell and the Codex itself both have yet another new animation when idle and or refueled the boots. So go see them for yourself. And while you're there, you might as well go check on the new rumble sounds of a fading shadow prison that's going to go a long way to help giving audio clues to players who are otherwise preoccupied, which is a very nice tweak to something that just recently changed in the last hotfix. But don't get into a game too quickly, everyone, as there's now official new main menu music too. And honestly, it's pretty darn epic for a disgraced magician at the end of the day. But to wrap up our day here are two last notes. More controller quality of life changes have arrived in the form of new and better auto pause actions, like being able to fuel and drop stuff, as you can see. However, do mind that the game does actually unpause ever so briefly, unfortunately, which us PC players don't have to worry about, but you console guys might have to. But lastly, Shadow Servants and Polly Rogers will now combine and drop excess item stacks in order to give us the most loot possible at once. Now, the example given was how if servants have 3 logs but picked up a stack of 19, they will now give us 20 logs while dropping the remaining 2 where they stand for later use. Cool stuff. And there you have it, everyone. Hotfix number 9 for the upcoming Maxwell Rework updates. And yes, I am very much planning on putting it all into one video eventually. And yes, I also think that hotfix number 10 is indeed going to be here before Tuesday, which is just ridiculous to say. But I'll see you there. Thanks for watching, folks, and well wishes to all. Bye-bye.